Ballpark, a desert jewel in Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to a National League game. Here's your matchup, the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Krukow for EA Sports as we get set for tonight's ball game. All right, Mike, why don't you tell us who or what might be the key to victory tonight?
Troy Glaus is a pretty good hitter, Kuip. He can hit for average, hit with some pop, and he drives in those key runs. I look for him to be a factor in the outcome of this game.
We should have a good one. Ready to throw the game's first pitch, Russ Ortiz.
Russ Ortiz is a pretty good hitter for a pitcher. Last year, he hit 2 home runs at Dodger Stadium. The first pitcher to hit 2 homers in a season at a visiting ballpark since 1983.
That's something. You know, the thing about Russ Ortiz, he's had his ups and downs down, but 2 home runs in 2003. 2004 wasn't a great year for him. But, you know, he played for the Diamondbacks and he played for the Giants in his career. He had some great starts. That's what I'm hoping.
Line drive hit the other way. Gabe Kapler comes to the plate.
Well, one of the great managers in baseball in modern times in the last 10 years. I think Gabe Kapler has shown he could be a great broadcaster, a great manager, and he's been an assistant general manager at his own right. So I think with Gabe, you know, he did lead the Giants to some success, and he lost a lot of games under his reign. But I think with Gabe in his career, especially with the Rays and with the Colorado Rockies, you've seen what he's done in the last 20 years in baseball. He really has become something special.
He goes out to right. He's in there safely at second. He's in there with a stand-up double.
He thought about 2 from the moment he hit the ball.
Hernandez goes with it and takes the pitch to right. Batista puts it away.
Hernandez gave the fielder no challenge at all in that routiner.
Fly ball taken to left. That'll do it for the Rockies in the first. It's dead even in the first. Though not known for their offense, last year the Diamondbacks drew more walks than any other team in the NL.
Yeah, and on top of that, they had the highest on-base percentage as well.
Here's the starter, Rick Ankiel.
Oh, we can see with Rick Ankiel. He's a guy that at one time he was one of baseball's top prospect pitchers. Between him and Kerry Wood in 1998.
And here's the delivery. 1-0.
No oxygen drawn.
And the pitch.
That's some good moments.
He missed the bunt.
You have to be able to lay a bunt down.
The pitch.
Yeah, one of the toughest things to do, as far as I'm concerned.
Liner. That one's in there for a base hit. Cintron is aboard with nobody out.
That, my friend, is what it sounds like when you hit the ball right on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat coming. Vizquel taking and falls behind 0-1.
Infield's got to think about playing at double play depth right now.
And Keel deals a call strike with the changeup. Vizquel is down on strike swinging.
The strikeout was a result of a guy thinking something other than a breaking ball, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, this is one of the greatest hitters of all time. One of the greatest shortstops. My third baseman, second was no.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez.
Well, Luis Gonzalez had himself a season in 2000. Led the league in home runs, 57.
Swings at the pitch and misses.
Hey, partner, this is an ideal double play situation. If the pitcher can get a ground ball, this guy runs like he has a piano strapped to his back. This guy can really hit balls up in the zone.
Oh, yeah.
There's a line drive. He's around second. He's on his way to the plate. And a run comes home. A run scores on the double.
Skipper's going to love that. Drive in one and set yourself up in scoring position for another.
Manufacturing, and that's what Luis Gonzalez can do. It's not a sweet swing. It's timing. It's young prospect. He's been in a few of these games. Virtual me. No doubt about it. I was playing, try.
Swing and a miss on the pitch on the corner.
God, this team really needs a big hit from this guy right here to knock in that runner from second.
Curveball outside.
And he's a big bat. And the one thing that's great about him is confidence.
He hacked at it and missed.
Well, he set it up nicely with his other pitches, and that curveball is just devastating.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the second strikeout by Ankiel.
That's why the Cardinals love Rick Ankiel. And I'll talk to a few players throughout the years.
Overall, Gloss's numbers were down in 2002.
Well, that's right, partner, they were, but he really turned it up big time in the postseason.
I guess he was named the World Series MVP. Outside for a ball.
If he can cash in this runner on second right here, it will really give his team a shot in the arm.
Driven deep into left field. That retires the side. After 1, the Rockies trail by 1. The D-backs are known for their pitching, especially the Johnson-Schilling duo. But last year, they also had the National League's best offense and were the only team in the senior circuit to exceed 800 runs.
Hey, they're a good team. I mean, it gets overshadowed sometimes because their pitchers are so dominant, but this team is a good one all the way through.
Yeah, and watching this team play over the years, the Arizona Diamondbacks, even though they only came to the league back in 1993, actually 98, them and the Tampa Bay Rays. And you got to admit that this team has done amazing. You know, them getting to the World Series recently, and winning the World Series in 2001. This is a team that's been around that long, and they've had lots of success in the desert. No doubt about it. One of the hottest places on earth.
Hit the other way to the right side. Next at the plate, Bobby Estalella.
Now, this is a guy who was one of those Yankee prospects, catcher Bobby Estalella. Really lived up to the hype. But he put up some big numbers. In 2000, 2001, even in 2006,
He inside outs the pitch to the right side. Safe. He beat it out for a base hit. That's the second hit allowed by Ortiz. Here's Chris Steins. Caught the plate for a strike.
Fastball was thrown with some severe authority.
Yeah, that's what it is. You have to really mean it when you pitch.
Here's the pitch. Hit the other way to the right side. Out at first base.
Hey, Kai, good work there to get the runner in the scoring position.
Next up, Jose Ortiz. He sends this pitch to center. It's in there for a hit. There's a base hit.
Kai, did he do a good job in that AB or what? And that could really turn things around.
No, it's a good piece of hitting, and that's what you have to do early in the baseball game. Always be ready to rock.
Now batting, Rick Ankiel.
Oh, that has to be said about Rick Ankiel. Injuries really hurt him in his career. Confidence in pitching is much more harder. He turned into an outfielder later in his career.
Line drive. That one drops in for a hit. And a run scores. That's an RBI single.
From the time that ball left the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
That's what you call a blue single to Mikey. And there's no doubt about it. That's a good piece of hit and a good throw by Luis Gonzalez, getting it over to third base.
Stepping in, 0 for 1, Preston Wilson.
The son of Mookie Wilson. Preston Wilson had himself a good career. He was a player of BBI, but he was great defensively, especially in that.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. The pitch is yanked to the left side. A run scores. RBI base hit.
That's what you call manufacturing. Easy play.
Stepping in 1 for 1, Gabe Kapler.
Now, Gabe Kapler is a guy that can get you a hit, he can get you a single, and he's a hard worker.
Misses for a ball.
Hey, partner, this dude knows the art of the stolen base. Let's see if he shows that knowledge right here.
Yeah, he's a speedster. Watch out.
Pitch misses, says the umpire. The pitch is hit to center field. That'll do it for the Rockies in the second.
That's a can of corn right there, big boy.
That's what it's all about.
The Diamondbacks trail the Rockies 2-1. Last year, the Arizona Diamondbacks won 98 games and their second consecutive NL West title.
When the Diamondbacks take the field, they think win every time they cross the line.
Swung right under that pitch.
Kipe, his curveball starts way out of the zone high. He gives up on it, and it breaks right over the plate at the last moment.
Bunts and misses.
Bunting is one of the easiest things in baseball to execute. I don't understand why he couldn't get the bunt down.
He yanks a grounder to the left side. Got him at first for the out. Up next, Danny Bautista. He painted the black with that one.
Kite, this guy loves to open up and hit the inside pitch.
One down, bases empty. Swing and a miss on the pitch away. He's out swinging.
Kite, that was an ugly swing.
Rod Barajas digs into the box. And here's the pitch. 2 outs and nobody on. It's hit out to left. The side is retired in order. After 2, the Colorado Rockies lead by 1. The Rockies were just 12th in the National League with 152 home runs last year, and no one on the team managed to hit more than 30.
What's all the talk about altitude? I'm not getting this.
In there for a called strike.
Somebody get the ice pick. This guy's frozen.
Hit the opposite way on a line. He's headed to second. Safe on the play at second. That's 6 hits this game for Colorado. Todd Helton takes his turn. He's 0 for 1. He hits it to the left side. He's on with an infield single. That's the 7th hit allowed by Ortiz. Jay Payton to the plate. The ball is hit out to center. And the catch is made for the out. That'll bring up Bobby Estalella. The pitch is taken out to right. It drops in for a hit. He's around third. A run comes in. He's rounding third. 2-run score on the triple. Chris Steins steps in at the plate.
When they do fly out of the ballpark, you just say, my, oh my. What a home.
Curves foul. Ground ball to the right side. Alfonso comes to the plate. When this righty comes to the plate, he puts on a clinic every time.
Yeah, he sure does. The thing that's great about Edgardo Alfonso, he's a guy that could play multiple positions. Third base was his space. He played a little bit second, played a little bit shortstop in his career. But at third base, he was one of the better Gold Glovers in the Mets in 1999, 1998. And he really became a big star with him. And then went to San Francisco and continued that career.
Your attention, please. Throwing of any material.
He's headed to second.
Oh, what a hit.
He slides safely for a triple.
Nobody's got a set of wheels like this guy. He made that double into a triple like nothing.
No, he did. And sometimes when you run hard in this game, good things are going to happen. A veteran, young catcher at the time, Yurvik Torrealba, back in 2004, 2003. He came up with San Francisco and eventually went to the Colorado Rockies and had that great run in 2007 into the World Series.
He jacked that one way back and gone.
Well, that baseball said, I'm out of here. I'm not coming back down. It's gone.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
And he scores 10-0. Chicago. Still in his second inning. They've already given up. I mean, they were terrible in 2024 and 2023. I think he's done in 2025. Boy, 20 years later. That's something? Like 28 years later. That's going to be a good movie. Actually, a sequel, prequel to the original 20 years later. Sound beautiful.
He makes the backhand play.
Oh, God, he makes a great play on that line drive. Got a good read out the bat and makes the out.
That is what you call great defensive play. And the one thing that's great about baseball these days, you see these type of plays. You just got to be really proud of these guys. There's no doubt that it takes a lot to make that catch, and he showed what he can do. Well, Mike Matheny, the veteran catcher, now a great manager, and he's coached teams such as the Giants. He's coached the Cardinals, and he's coached the Royals. And his great career as a catcher and a player manager, he's done it all.
Hot shot up the middle. He's on first with a base hit. The next batter is Ray Durham.
Durham's had a great night tonight. He's had 2+ home runs, 4+ ribbies, a grand slam. So, you know, he's done it all. He's had a triple-2. He's done it all. Right?
There's a runner on with 2 down. Ground ball hit to the right side. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Score 9 that half inning. Next at the plate, Paul Konerko. Manager can usually rely on his righty batter to have a productive at-bat against right-handed pitching.
This dude is a pretty good strikeout pitcher and usually tallies a bunch every time he throws.
Schmidt misses, and the count evens at 1.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
1-2 the count.
I think what Jason Schmidt, he's a great basketball pitcher. He's from a 20-game.
And he got him swinging.
Hey, he gets strike 1. He just keeps plowing away from strike 1.
Up next, Aaron Nolan. Just watching this right-handed hitter hit. It's like a clinic every day.
If you're a guess hitter, you hate facing this guy. In 5 different pitches, this dude creates a lot of guesses.
Strike 2. And a ball strike.
I think it's great about
Schmidt. 0-3. Let's find out. Up the middle. There's an out.
Durham really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
Trust me. Second base is a tough position.
Kipe, if this righty is struggling, he'll give up a number of walks.
Yeah, he sure does. And the thing about Jason Smith, his time with Pittsburgh, he's shown what he can do. Went to
he
the
put
Giants.
That pitch right where the catcher called for it. The batter was simply overmatched.
That's what you call power pitching.
Hit towards the shortstop. Schmidt retires the side in order. After 2 innings, San Francisco leads by 11. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel.
Yeah, one of baseball's great shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And we've seen what Omar has done over the years, you know, with the Cleveland Guardians now, or Cleveland Indians at the time. And his time there with Roberto Alomar, they were quite a combination of just an amazing experience, amazing talent. You know, some of the double plays we were watching him do in 98, 99, and in 2000, or Omar Vizquel and Roberto Alomar on the same team. From his time at the Blue with Roberto Alomar, one of the greatest second basemen ever played. The same thing with Omar Vizquel. To see both of them play on the same team was amazing. And to see Durham and Vizquel play in 2004 and in 2005 with the Giants was a lot of fun to watch. Now, Vizquel was not the same player he once was, but he's still amazing in the infield. And you've seen tonight what he can do. And
he delivers. Line drive to left. He's rounding first. That's a double.
I mean, that's what good hitting's all about. He gets his pitch and he smokes it. On a base hit to right, the runner might hold a third. That right fielder's really got a strong arm.
It deflects away from the fielder. One away.
Burley. It's a good thing he's a defensive pitcher. He's won a few gold gloves in his time with the White Sox and with the Blue Jays. Part of that great team in 2014 and 2015. Trying to winning the division. Ran into a buzzsaw called the Texas Rangers.
That one's hit high and deep and gone. A home run.
One trip to home. Is it called?
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot.
When you think about that swing, think about Barry Bonds, how he used to just extend his arms, and that baseball flew out of the ballpark. I remember watching the chase for Barry. Going for the all-time record.
Next up, Moises Alou. Here's a guy that understands hitting, and it shows.
This is a guy that comes from a great hitting family, the Alou family. And Moises Alou, I remember watching him play for the Montreal Expos back in 1994, 93. And, he left the team in 95. But, he had a good run. He went to Houston and, didn't really live up to the hype. Be one of baseball's great hitters. And when he came to San Francisco, the Mets, he really found his way. Especially playing for his dad again. He started his career playing for his old man, Felipe Alou. The Alou family, think of the generations of great Dominican players, great players from Puerto Rico. His family, Nando Cepeda, think of those great players that came from Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, those parts. Some of the best of all time, from Carlos Delgado to Albert Pujols. These are some of the best ever. Hanley Ramirez to Sammy Sosa. Damn, they're the best ever.
That one splits the outfielders. He's around first. He's rounding second. A wild throw.
I don't know where he's throwing that one. Looks like they got easy win.
The next batter is Edgardo Alfonso.
Alfonso's done good too. He's had a couple of hits. He's had a triple.
Fastball for a strike.
Batter could not lay out the corner strike. Nice fastball there.
No, it's a great fastball. And the thing about Mark Burley, he's not a guy that has an amazing fastball. His changeup's good. His curveball's amazing. His cut fastball is unhittable at times. That's what's made Mike Burley one of baseball's great pitchers. Number 56 knows how to pitch. He has that great personality. Johnny is one of the best.
There's a long drive. Way back and out of here.
No, that baby took a flight out and it's out of here. That's
Hey,
right.
Kite, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
I think sometimes when you hit a home run at Cellular Field, you know you got a home run.
Next at the plate, Yorvit Torrealba. This guy's a pretty decent hitter. That one's driven way back and gone. Home run.
There was no doubt about that. You could see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
And the important thing about that home run, you just see what they can do. When the San Francisco Giants are ready to rock and roll.
Stepping in 1 for 2, JT Snow. This guy is a so-so hitter.
Fair share of injuries throughout his career.
Uribe puts it away.
Kite, this quick reaction allowed him to make the play in that line drive. Nice play.
No, what a kid.
This righty is pretty regular against left-handers. That one's out to left. Oh, what a catch. After 2.5, the Giants lead by 16. Die is up. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching. He does
Strike one.
There's strike one.
Jermaine Guy's a great fastball hitter, that's for sure.
Strike two.
Gets the call for a strike. He goes out to right.
Can of corn.
Alou makes the routine catch.
No, veteran AJ
Against right-handed pitching. Caught him looking.
There was a good four-seam fastball, a moving fastball, and a change.
Throws it over for a strike.
I think that's great about Jason Smith. It's his fastball.
Hit towards the shortstop. That's out number 2. Stepping in,
Yes, well, I go really hard.
there's a line drive. He's on his way to second. Stand-up double.
Hey, great speed. They didn't even have a play at second base.
He extended those arms, and you see the follow-through there with Harris. A big hit like that, mid part of the game, the White Sox are showing a little bit of life, but they know the game's over. It's 16-0, but they're showing some heart.
Get the job done.
Says he's a great Polish first camp player. Look at Burley. Look at Putset.
Just out of the fielder's reach.
Both are doing pretty good in baseball. And for leads.
He's on first with a base hit.
Zednik showing what he can do there. Big hit. He's a guy that knows how to play. And I've seen Scott Perez play.
The next batter is Juan Uribe.
Juan Uribe, big reason why the White Sox won the World Series in 2000. And don't forget about Paul Cannon.
Here's the pitch.
He had a monster series. The reason they swept the Houston Nationals, they had Clemens, they had Bennett.
Popped them up.
They beat both of them.
Durham makes the routine catch.
Oh, so time we have tonight, folks. Thanks for watching MLB
After 3, San Francisco leads by 16.
Special thanks to
This game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Are going for their 3rd win in a row. Hello, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Kruko as we get set for baseball here with EA Sports.
Hey, what's up, folks? Omar Smith back here. Do some games here on EA Sports, Fox Sports.
Welcome to a National League game. Here's your matchup: the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves.
Now, Tim, that's just one of the game's elite pitchers, boys, and the's no doubt with this time with the full
Here's the game's first batter, Luis Castillo.
Well, Castillo's a guy that has great fundamentals.
The pitch is hit to center field. Jones should have no problem.
Did a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Next at the plate, Jose Reyes. He painted the black on the inside edge. He goes the other way. The ball popped loose and the runner is safe.
Oh, partner, the fielder took a sloppy approach to the ball, and as a result, he just plain missed the ball.
No, it happens.
Up
To the
next,
best.
Carlos Beltran.
That's had a good year so far. 5 home runs. He has 20-something ribbies.
A bit high, 1-0.
Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitches and their deliveries. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he went here.
Reyes is taking off. He's out on an easy play.
DOA.
In fact, they had the right idea with a hit-and-run call right there, but the execution was lacking. Better luck next time, Pete.
Let me tell you, I tried stealing bases. Let me tell you, you gotta give it to Reyes. He's
Grounded to third. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. And here's the home team lineup.
They look good tonight, led by Marcus Giles and Rafael Furcal.
Taking them out to start for the visitors, Tom Glavine.
You know, Hall of Famer Tom Glavine. 1-4 record so far this year for the Mets. He's really struggled, but this is a guy that has had a great moment. Cy Young award-winning performances, playoff winning, World Series, you name it. He's down with the Braves.
Stepping in, Marcus Giles.
Marcus Giles, Brian Giles, is a guy that has great power, and he's a guy that really tries hard when he's up there trying to bat.
Strike called at the letters.
This guy has 3 excellent pitches he can throw for strikes.
He does. And the most important pitch for Glavine over the years has been his four-seam fastball. Never mind his curveball. It's very tough to hit. And I've talked to some players over the years, and they said hitting that pitch is pretty much impossible.
The field is in mint condition. Check out the checkerboard formation.
They don't joke around here in Atlanta. That's why they call it the ATL. When it comes to the field staff here in Atlanta, they're really creative in the way they cut the grass. And nowadays, it's more turf than grass. And in the old days, it was just astroturf, and you couldn't barely do that stuff. So I really tip my hat to the whole staff here in Atlanta. They know what they're doing. They do a good job.
The 0-2 pitch. He goes out to right. He's on first with a base hit. Next up, Raphael for Paul.
Was a big favorite of Bobby Cox, the man who's a long-time manager of the Braves. His accuracy. The only thing that really hurt, Raphael in his career has been the injury. But when he's healthy, he's one of the baseball's most sure things, especially if you're a pitcher, John Smith, or any of the great young pitchers that are coming up, like Kyle Davies. These are guys that really depend on the shortstop for second base and the infield. So, Chipper Jones out there, too. So, you just want them to get the job done.
Runner on first with no one out.
Over the years, watching games on TBS, watching Atlanta Braves, and a lot of fans around the world watching this team play. It was fun to watch, just like the Chicago Cubs and WGN. These are games fans love to watch. And even nowadays, you can't find as many games on TV these days, but it was fun to watch games on TV. It was fun. Nowadays it's all about FanDuel, and they're picking over more of the broadcast and Fox Sports and stuff like that. But it's still fun to watch. ESPN, TBS, great baseball. It was fun to watch in the 1990s and 2000s. It really was amazing at that time.
He's logged 53 innings this season, and batters own this guy with a season average of 407.
He's pitched a lot this year, and I feel for Tom. Injuries have really crept up on him this year. He's really struggled. The Braves, the New York Mets haven't really been like the Atlanta Braves, like when Tom Robin pitched there. So at the end of the day, I think for Tom, it's just confidence, and this Mets team has just been terrible so far this season, and he needs to get it going.
And be sure to join
Oh, baby, what a catch!
Kite, that's not an easy play to make it off. He really flashed the other there.
The next batter is Julio Franco.
Julio Franco played a long time in the big leagues.
Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat.
Great pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
That was a good swing by Julio, just showing the power that he showed in his time with the Texas Rangers in the 1990s.
Giles is running on the pitch. He steals second.
He got a great jump and stole second with ease.
It's not easy, but it was a good run there by Brian. He's just showing his hustle, and that's what I love about the Giles family. The two brothers, they just played hard, no matter what.
The pitch is hit to right field. Cameron makes the catch.
He didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled out of it, and he's gone.
Next at the plate, Andrew Jones.
Probably one of the great players of all time. Hank Aaron, and so many others like Chipper Jones, and Freddie Freeman. But Andrew Jones, hopefully one day he gets in the Hall of Fame. He just missed out on getting a Hall of Fame this year, but hopefully in the future he does get him because he's one of the greatest baseball players to ever play the game. Center field, right field, it doesn't matter. He had some injuries down the stretch. He didn't play well with the Dodgers and stuff like that. This is one of the greatest Atlanta Braves ever lived. He's one of the best ever.
There's a drive, headed way back, and it's gone.
Well, that one's too out of you.
The batter knew as soon as he hit the ball was going to get caught. What an impressive swing of the bat.
That's what you saw right there. Vintage and extended over. Start from first. Catching and asking. This is a guy that has had some great moments in the field. That home run just shows you.
Up next, Raul Mondesi.
A long time Dodger. Long Mondesi.
That one's belted deep and gone.
Another call back-to-back jab. Big fly. John Lewis.
Second, he hit one shot.
I look around Mondesi, locked in, extend those arms, and that base was flew out of the ballpark. That's what the fans want to see. It truly is in the game, baby.
Stepping in, Johnny Estrada.
Sean's got a good resource for this. 23 equity, and he's coming in for when, Bobby Lopez signed with the Baltimore Orioles in 2004. Bobby's coming off an amazing tenure with the Braves, played it most of his career, 9-year career. And I think John Sharp coming in 2005, 2006, 2007, it's good. He wasn't as great as Hobby, but he did really good for the Pistons.
2 outs and the bases are empty. Ground ball to the second baseman. That'll do it for the Braves in the first inning. Score 3 that half inning.
God, this team's really struggling. I don't know if they'll ever be able to climb out of the cellar.
I don't know. They're in a struggle. And this is what sucks about them.
That one splits the outfielder. He's headed to second. And he's in there standing with a double.
God, that pitch was running inside on him. He still went the other way for a base hit.
Yeah, it's the power. Sometimes when you throw in your hands, it's tough. Hall of Famer Mike Piazza, superstar. This is a guy as mainstream as they come. One of the best ever.
On the ground. Got him.
Giles really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
I agree with
Next up,
that.
Mike
That was
Cameron. And there's his strike.
Oh, Kite, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy. Anytime the fly ball, the outfield should score a run here, unless it's hitting the right fielder. He has got a super arm.
He makes the grab in foul ground. The next batter is Cliff Floyd. This guy is a steady hitter. Pitch is high. 1 ball and no strikes. Popped him up. That retires the side with a man left on third. Heading into the bottom of the second, the Mets trail by 3. Now on to the bottom of the order.
On the mound with no score.
I agree with that. I think Brad Garcia has a chance here and get a hit. Huge for his team. That's Tom Brady.
He's going back at the track, the wall, over the wall for a home run.
That's a good one. You never want to be touched. Otherwise, it would be the ballpark.
Now, Glavine Bill struggled this year. And that home run by Garcia just showing you what happens when you extend those runs. That baseball just got out of the ballpark. And folks, you see that at home, it's amazing. But see, it's showing you if you work hard, it's great for you. Most of it. One baseball's top prospect. You could like him.
And he struggles mightily at times.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I think the important thing for the Braves here, they're up 4-0. We're only in the bottom of the second inning, and I think with John, he just needs to find his spot. Yeah, I can tell you right now, he doesn't know what he's doing. And up to bat is Tim Hudson, one of baseball's best pitcher in the 1990s and even in the 2000s, especially the 2000s. When he had Zito, he had Hudson, he had Mulder, and he had Harden. They were Oakland's big 4, as they say, the big 3. And get to the playoffs, winning divisions, winning 100-plus games, winning 20-game season, 15-game season. It was easy for the A's, similar to like the Atlanta Braves. The A's really developed some really great young pitchers there. When you're a small market team or a big market team like Oakland, they had some good moments. And the Oakland A's have had some of the greatest players who ever pitched for them, who ever hit for them. I think of Dave Henderson, I think of Reggie Jackson, I think of Ricky Henderson, the late great. I think of so many. Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire, so many names. You can go on Terry Steinbeck. I grew up watching all these guys play. But Hudson, Zito, and those guys, they were elite pitchers like Dave Stewart. They learned from Dave Stewart. And Storm Davis and the rest of Bob Welch. These guys all pitched for the A's. Pitching in Oakland. But these are the guys they learned from, and they became one of the best.
No outs, runner first. He punts it.
Good job.
That is a good one. I tried it. I always got it. Ooh, that's heavy.
The official score charged him with an error.
Oh, pardon, that's just a bad throw. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Oh man, that's terrible. Remember, I got benched one time for that throw on first. It wasn't good. I remember my little league years. It was terrible.
There's a drive. No one's going to catch that one. Home run.
Now that baseball's gone. This place was home to the Olympics in 1996. And boy, much job trying to run.
Impressive swing of the bat.
It's not easy hitting a home run in baseball. That turn field, you know it. You feel it. And those fans in Atlanta, they love it when they get a home run.
Up next, Rafael for call.
The call continue the magic up 7-0.
Glavin deals strike one call.
That is pinpoint control right there. The catcher set a target on the corner, and the pitcher just hammered it for a strike.
Yeah, sure. And the thing about Tom Glavin, when he's ready, he's launching some great pitches. His curveball is one of his most dependable pitches. And sometimes, you know, in those years when he was winning all those games with the Atlanta Braves, it was like nothing. You know, he just figured it out, made it happen. He had great catchers like Eddie Perez, Javi Lopez, so many great ones, you know, and for him, it's all about confidence. You know, he's just not feeling confident.
He delivers. Line sharply, that's a base hit. He's on first with a base hit.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
Stepping in, Julio Franco.
Franco's had a good day for him.
Here's the pitch. For call, is off. He just stole second.
The guy walked right into his lead. He never had a chance to throw him out.
He was gone like the wind. Let me tell you, Rafael Perkov can run with the best. You know, he did steal 50 bases a couple seasons in the big leagues. He's not just a great shortstop. He's a good hitter, and he can run with the best.
He's going back at the track, the wall. Franco goes yard.
That's what Franco can do. Extended those arms.
Put a two-spot on the scoreboard, big boy. He did well there not to drive the other run, but to drive himself in as well.
And the important thing about that home run is, Julio Franco, home run. This is a guy that had too many home runs in his career. That in his 25-year career, Julio Franco.
Next up, Andrew Jones. Jones hits a pop-up right up the elevator shaft to the catcher. Piazza grabs it in foul territory. The next batter is Raul Mondesi.
Julio Franco, Chris Chelios, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. What all they have in common? They all played till 40 years old. Just amazing. They took some time, years off of the league, but they played till they were 40 years old and still got it. And Tom Brady, and now Aaron Rodgers and the rest of them. It's just amazing what we've seen in the last 40 years.
Swings and lifts one to right. Cameron puts it away.
He didn't get all that ball. The fielder scored over, got under, made an easy play.
Next at the plate, Johnny Estrada. Line drive to left field. That's a two-out double.
Oh, yeah.
Floyd didn't have a chance to cut off extra bases on that one. He was just hitting a good spot.
That's important. I think what you take for granted, you saw what happened. They're just continually just the punishment.
Oh, Kipe, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
That will fall in for a base hit. That's an RBI single.
What a good at-bat right there, Kipe. He knew what he was looking for, got it, and executed on it.
That's what happened. It's a good piece of hitting. Actually, it's really done good to me. He's had 2 big hits. He's had some runs batted in. He's really showing that potential for the Braves organization. Young shortstop Enrique Rodriguez.
He got a strike upstairs.
He's tallying 1 win and 4 losses on the season.
It's been a struggle for Tom Bob. One of baseball's great pitchers. The Hall of Fame just can't find his way.
Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play. With 2 innings played, the score is 10-0. Up next, Eric Valent.
Well, that's a great hit. That thing you got to realize.
Hudson deals strike 1.
See, when Hudson's rolling, he just keeps it going. Especially with his fastball. I think it was great about him.
And that one's foul. And he got him.
Hey, Kite, he was able to get ahead in the count. The batter never caught up. Good strikeout.
That's what happened. Strike 3. Let's see ya.
Glavit is next up.
Oh, he wants to get this guy. No way you want to give up a hit to your counterpart.
No, hell.
Hit towards the shortstop.
Sorry for that.
That is a super effort to make that catch.
Stepping in, Luis Castillo.
Watch a lot of AEW, folks.
Fly ball hit the other way to
TNA,
left.
Rocky Mountain Wrestling.
Curves foul.
Well, anytime you see a guy swing and foul it off the other way, it means he's late.
Fastball in there at the letters.
He averages about 3 walks per 9 innings. Not terrible, but not great.
That'll do it for the Mets in the 3rd inning.
Well, great to see it.
After 2.5, the Mets trail by 10 runs. Next up, Tim Hudson. Easy play for the right fielder.
Easy peasy.
Caught by the right fielder. The next batter is Marcus Giles. In the right field. And he makes the catch.
Got a good jump right there. Good speed, great instincts. That's what led to that catch.
Next at the plate, Rafael for Paul. He's rounding first. He's on his way to the plate. And he's safe.
Not too many guys can fly around the bags and turn that hit into an inside-the-park home run. This guy is just awesome.
Up next, Julio Franco.